What's up, fellas? Let me see if I can fix this real quick. I'm gonna set up some of my some of my stuff for this weekend, and also some of my wake baits. This one's already preset. This one's already set up. That's cool. I wonder if I should put another one though. I might. Maybe I'll change out this ring, this one to this one. What's up, man? So I went to Bass Pro. I got some Power Pro for my slammer. I'm going down from 65 pounds of test to 40-pound braid instead of 65 pounds. I don't think I need 65-pound braid at the jetty, so I figured why not go down to 40. That's gonna allow me to cast even farther than the 65-pound braid. So this is what I'm gonna be putting on my 6,500 pen slammer for this weekend to do some jetty fishing. And I have this spoon. I don't think it's gold. It's like a silver spoon that I found. It's the only spoon I have left. I went to Bass Pro to see if I can find some spoons, man, and I didn't find nothing. Nothing. What's up, Gallardo? Appreciate the kayak. We're gonna be doing some land-based fishing videos going forward. Not forever, but for the next 2-3 weeks. I did go kayaking last night though. I went to Arroyo, did some fishing over there. So for $80, I only got Power Pro. It was $45. It's 500 yards. I got this swivels. This right here is all for jetty, or for the jetties this weekend, primarily. We got some split rings. These are 30-pound split rings. We got ball bearing swivels. These are 200-pound test. These right there, little guys right there. Got some more split rings. Got some stainless steel swivels as well. These little guys right here. These are not for offshore though. These little ones here are for my wake baits that I'm gonna upgrade real quick. And these swivels are for these big spoons. I'm gonna be ordering more spoons today for sure. But I'm gonna change out this swivel. If you can tell, this doesn't really spin freely. I need this to spin by itself. So we're gonna upgrade it to these right here. See how that works. What's up, Killer? What's up, Juan? Yeah, I went to the lights yesterday around, I think I got to the lights around like 11:30. I didn't go too far. I only went a little bit in. And yeah, man, it was crazy. I wanted to upgrade these hooks, but I didn't know. I totally forgot I had the spoon here at home. But I guess we'll see if this hook holds up for now. This is an older spoon that I totally forgot I had. If I would have known I had it that day, I would have took it with me. I am gonna order more spoons here in a little bit on Amazon. What am I looking for? Looking for a towel. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna grab some pliers and a napkin. Let me see. This, need that. Grab some pliers real quick. All right. So yesterday when I went to the lights, I was using my little wake bait. This wake bait, believe it or not, is by Shimano. They sell it at a hook, line, and sinker. If you rig it up the way I have it rigged up, This freaking lure, dude, is money. If you're fishing flats and there's no grass on top, if you're fishing on top of the lights, trouts will smack the crap out of this lure, and redfish. I haven't caught a snook on it yet, but I've caught plenty of reds and plenty of trout on it. But yesterday, if you can see that ring right there, something gave me a fight so hard that it bent out or messed up that ring. It's supposed to look like that one right there. And I was trying to tighten up the drag so much that it just literally bent out that ring there. See if you can see it there. Anyways, so I took my hook, and the hooks that I use are these hooks right here. These are the Gamakatsu size 4 short shank Magic Eye or whatever they're called. Real strong hooks compared to what they come with. And so I usually upgrade them. These are the hooks right here. I usually upgrade them on these wake baits. I did have one here on the back end, so the ring gave out, and these are the original ones. So we're gonna be switching these out as well. But these are my little Shimano wake baits. Yeah, so when I went to the flats, this is the one that I was using. This little guy right here. This freaking fish, this lure has seen so many fish, bro. Whenever I'm gonna fish anything that's about 6 inches to 8 inches of water depth, maybe even a foot, and there's no grass on top, this is how they say my huckleberry. And this is the one in red. But when you buy these at Hook Line, they don't come with the swivel. I don't know if they come with the clip either. What are the fucking called? Split ring. So you need to put a ball bearing swivel on it just like that, so it can spin freely and it can do its thing without causing line twist. So make sure you do that if you buy one. If you buy one and you cast it right out of the box, you might not have the same success. So make sure that you put one on it. These hooks I bought at Bass Pro. Was it? No, it was Academy. I bought these at Academy. That's where I got those. Strong hooks, man. If you're throwing wake baits, top waters, even jerk baits, I would recommend any hard bait. I would recommend you upgrade the hooks. I'm sure there's more expensive hooks than these. I don't know what these cost me, but I rather have these hooks on my rigs instead of having the originals, which are these right here. And these do okay, but if you want something that's going to be consistent, reliable, and doesn't bend out on you, you don't want to lose your fish because of a hook bent out. So I always upgrade them. Shimano does a good job with their lures, but I feel like their hooks, they're like budgeted lures. I mean hooks, and I don't like that. So even the spoon here, guys, this is the Gator spoon. I'm gonna order like 6 of these here in a little bit so I can have more, since I'm gonna be doing more offshore or more jetty fishing videos and surf fishing videos. I wanna get a lot of spoons. My go-to is 3 ounces. It allows me to cast really freaking far, and drops faster, and it allows me to work them. And these, believe it or not, I've also bent out some of the hooks before on these big old hooks. So when I get a chance, I'm gonna see if I can buy some hooks for this one as well. You wanna stick with about the same range. I might get it maybe a number bigger, and I'll also get kind of a short shank, kind of like these right here, where it has that arc to really grab into that fish's lip. What's up, Brian? Not much, man. I'm gonna be setting up some offshore rigs or stuff here. I have a spoon that I'm gonna set up, and I'm gonna set up some hooks on this thing. I don't even have the right material for this, or equipment, but we're gonna go ahead and get it out of the way. I'm gonna see what I can do with my finger. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna upgrade this swivel, this ball bearing. Now this ball bearing, it spins, but I feel like it's rusted. Can't really hear it, but it doesn't spin as smooth as I want it to, so I'm gonna upgrade it to a better one. Because this spoon needs to spin on the water. It needs to spin as fast as it can, freely, with no resistance. This is gonna allow the spoon to really get some attention from these fish so they can hammer it. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna open up the split ring here. And we're gonna remove it just like so. Now, put that aside. We're gonna upgrade it to 200, size 4, 200-pound test ball bearing swivels. I think these were like freaking $7 or $10 at Bass Pro, and you only get 5 of them. But I mean, when you're fishing surf or you're fishing for big fish, you don't want to skimp out, guys. And this one spins way better, and its 200-pound test should be plenty enough for a big fish. So let's go ahead and open up the split ring here, and probably open up this side first. They usually sell pliers for this. I'm gonna have trouble with the little ones. They sell pliers for this, so you just kind of open it up with the pliers. Oh, we don't have any, so we're gonna just do our best. What's up, Lura? Where do you fish? I fish in South Texas, South Padre Island, coast, and everything in between. Corpus Christi sometimes, but I usually do kayak fishing videos, boat fishing, offshore. But I'm gonna start doing a little bit more land-based fishing videos these couple of days. I want to test my skills in a different environment. See if I can put this here. Man, this is harder than it looks, guys, without the proper pliers. I used to have the pliers, but I don't know what happened to it. All right, let's see if I can do it this way. Oh yeah, there you go. Which way should I go? This way. All right, cool. So now we upgraded the ball bearing to this more expensive one. Check it out. Look at that, bro. I mean, come on. Look at how easy that spins versus the original one it had on. So I'll always upgrade the hardware on these spoons, guys. Even your jerk baits. This is the one that it comes with. And if you guys saw in the beginning, it barely spins, man. I mean, you have to like hit it and it barely even moves. And with these upgraded hardwares or ball bearing swivels, I mean, look at that. In that water, bro, that thing is gonna spin way easier, what do you call it? With less resistance, and it's really gonna get those fish fired up. So that's exactly why I upgrade them. And it's these little things that make the biggest difference, guys, believe it or not. The split rings that it has on right now are pretty good. They should be rated for like 200 pounds probably. So we're not gonna change that. So this one's ready to go. The only thing that I would probably do is I would probably change this hook. Again, I need to go and see if I can find some bigger hooks in this sometime in the future. That one's done. Florida. I want to do some fishing in Florida one day. When fishing Arroyo, it depends on what time you're going to go to Arroyo and where you're going to fish. If you're ever in doubt of what to use and you're inexperienced, your best friend is going to be live shrimp. Otherwise, I would throw lures all day, man. What's up, Luis? For the lights, you can use a Cosmo, which is the one they were mentioning. And the other one is this one here. This is a, this one's at RGB Bait Masters on your way to Arroyo. This one is called the Trout Candy. It's literally just a translucent lure with a hologram glitter in it. And it looks like an oversized glass man, and it does really well. What's up, Jake? We're setting up some stuff for the jetties. I was telling the guys right now that what I did right now is I upgraded the this little swivel that the spoon comes with, because I was explaining to them that you need this spoon to be able to spin freely, you know, effortlessly and stuff like that out in the jetties or the surf or whatever the case is. And so we went ahead and upgraded these bearings, these ball bearing swivels, whatever, to some higher end ones. And now this thing spins like crazy. With the other swivel that it came with, you know, it like, I would tap it, and it would barely like move. You had to force it. So, you know, it's important to have upgraded swivels, things like that. This is a 3-ounce spoon that we're going to be using this weekend. I might go to Corpus this weekend, bro. It's my birthday, and I was thinking about going to Corpus to do some kayak fishing. What do you think, Jake? What's your schedule look like, bro? Let's see here. If you're going early in the morning, I would say use some shrimp, bro. It depends, again, where you're going to fish. I don't know if you're going to fish the docks, if you're going to fish on land, if you're going to fish the park. All that plays a role. Yeah, I'm definitely getting old. I feel it in my knees, dog. But anyways, so we went ahead and replaced the swivels to this one here. Oh, I'm tired too, bro. My eyes are burning. I'm getting sleepy. The lures that I sell, Jose, you can buy them either locally in LCD 956 in McAllen, RGB Bait Masters, in Los Fresnos, Gordon's Bait and Tackle in Bronzo, SWP in Bronzo, and Hook, Line, and Sinker in Harlingen. Otherwise, if you're from out of town, you can get them at setfishing.shop. Nah, I'll be down fishing time for time. I'm thinking about going to Corpus. I was gonna go to Austin, bro, for my birthday, the birthday weekend. My birthday is actually on July 11th, but I wanted to go, you know, to Austin and party, but seems like that's not gonna happen because the person I was gonna go with works the weekend. So I was like, well, that sucks. So instead of doing that, I might just head out to do some fishing on the weekend over there in Corpus and get some content instead. It'll save me a ton of money on hotels and all that stuff and partying. But if you're down, let me know, bro. I might check the weather, let me know. And I might be down to go over there and just do Saturday and Sunday fishing all day, both days, and get some content over there in Corpus. And thank you very much, bro. Appreciate it. Do a lot of tarpon fish last time I went. Nice 130 pounder. Nice, bro. I've yet to catch a tarpon. I've hooked some, but I have yet to land some. Let's see. I don't have a birthday fishing video, unfortunately, bro. My birthday's on Thursday, and I don't think I want to go kayaking until maybe the weekend if Jake wants to do some fishing in Corpus. Otherwise, I'm gonna be fishing jetties and stuff like that. Let's see here. Would you ever consider teaching little flounder fishing. I'm not an expert in catching flounder, to be honest with you. Jose, I do catch flounders, but I don't necessarily target them. So I don't know if I'm the right person for that advice, or to teach somebody at least. Just being honest. What's up, Emmanuel? Yeah, I need some fishing buddies too, man. Would you ever like to teach about types of rigs to fish with? Well, I mean, I have all kinds of rigs. Obviously, if you fish, you need all kinds of rigs. But yeah, I know flounder fishing in Corpus is not as good as you think. I know flounder fishing is pretty good over here in Bronzeville and also in Galveston. That I do know, because of the flats and the grass flats and things like that. But here in South Padre Island, we do have a lot of spots to catch flounder, especially for flounder gigging. But I don't usually do it, so I don't want to be the guy that tries to give you advice on. I know where they hang out sometimes, but they're not always there. But maybe one day I'll shoot a video on catching flounders. That'd be interesting. So this is the split ring that we're gonna replace right now, guys. Yesterday, whatever bit it, took me for a ride and broke off that split ring. So we're gonna replace that ring there. It took my hook too. Mother trucker. So let's go ahead and remove this split ring here. If not, we're never gonna freaking finish. But yeah, Jake, let me know, bro. I'll let you know. If you're gonna be fishing for sure, Saturday and Sunday, I'll probably go over there. I'll take my kayak with me. And we'll do some fishing over there. And Per and Walton is the best pier. Yeah, I'll go to Florida one day in the future. I've been over there before, but I've never gone to go fish. If you've never caught red and trout, if you've never caught red or trout, I don't know if you're fishing from land or kayaking, but kayaking is relatively easy. It's just learning where to fish for them. Water depth plays a big factor for trout. Redfish are a little bit easier to find. Well, I think trouts are easier to find, actually, in my opinion. I feel like I can find trouts any given day. Reds are the ones that sometimes are a little bit skittish. They move a lot. Trout, for the most part, are always in the same realm, same depths. Tech Cities, I'm trying to learn a little more stuff. Yeah, well, I tried to, bro. I tried to. So half the times I'm tired. Like right now, I'm exhausted. I just got home from work, and as soon as I got home from work, I went to Bass Pro, got this stuff. Now I gotta get it rigged up. All right. So this one, we're gonna put some. These are number 1 split rings. These are a lot smaller because they are for redfish and trout. You don't need anything crazy for them. These are more, these 30 pounders are a little bit more for like bigger jerk baits and things like that. But these, we don't really need anything crazy. So let's see if we can open this up. But everything has a purpose, bro. I mean, when you're fishing, whether you're fishing offshore, inshore, jetty, surf, you can't just use the same setup everywhere you go. You got to change it up depending on the conditions, right? So, paying attention to detail, like I said, changing out the ball swivel. It might seem stupid at first and like, okay, why would you spend time and money on just switching out a swivel if it already had one? Well, I mean, you guys saw the difference. I mean, how it freaking spins compared to the way it used to spin. And that's important. It needs to spin because it needs to avoid from twisting your line. If you have line twist, your braid's gonna end up popping or your mono's gonna end up popping. You don't want that. On these jerk baits, I like to upgrade the hooks, and because same thing, I don't want to catch a big fish and it bends out my hooks. All right, this one's gonna be freaking fun, bro. Can't even open it. Yeah, you definitely need pliers for this one here, but we're gonna try to do it with our nail. I don't recommend anybody trying to open up these with your freaking nail, dude. Let me see if I can open it with this. Does anybody know how to open up this split ring without the proper equipment? Man, I'm gonna freaking break my nail doing this, bro. Let me see. I need one of those guys that has those long pinky nails to help me with this, I think. Let me see here. I don't even know if I can open it, bro. See, catch shark and send it back right when people were on the water. Could it be bad if I catch a shark and send it back? I don't think it mattered, bro, if you caught a shark and send it back. Let's see here. Man, I can't even open this ring, bro. Should I use a bigger ring in the back? This one's like double the size. I don't want a really, really big ring. Let's see. I still gotta figure a way to put the hook in it too. Google it. You Google it. Let's see here. Man, I know that people have ways, man. Maybe a knife. Maybe a freaking... Oh, this might work. Oh, we lost that one. Okay, where's another one? Yeah, I know, bro. I don't have any. I used to have some. They're the ones that have like a little point in the front, and it opens it up. I used to have one, but I don't know what happened to it. It might be somewhere in my garage. Let's see if we can try it the ghetto way. Yeah, this might work. I think. Or I think I got it in. That's what she said. Oh no. Okay. So what I'm gonna try doing here, guys, is I'm gonna try putting the hook also, since it's already kind of opened. Don't try this at home, guys. This is for professionals only. You see, I got it, bro. I got precision hands, bro. Check it out. So this is the upgraded hook with the swivel. See if it can focus. And this is the original. So you can see the original is more of a like a J hook, and this one has more of an arc. It's slightly bigger, not that much bigger. And this is the original. I definitely want to upgrade the original one as well. So let me see if there's any way I can open it like I opened up the other one. And if not, we'll just leave it alone. But this one also has a little ball swivel here in the front. And if you notice, it's the same ball swivel that I put on the jig head. I'm sorry, on the spoon, except it's smaller, obviously, because it's a smaller lure. And with this one, you also need to have it be able to spin freely, guys, because you need to be able to allow it to have that side action. Yeah, patience. In fishing, bro, it's all about patience. Okay, caught 5 catfish. Yesterday, bro, I caught some record-sized catfish, bro. It was insane, bro. some cell cats. They were peeling drag, bro. I was like, what? I knew it was a catfish before I caught it though, because the way they bite. There were some really big blowups on the bank, so I threw some live mullet at them, and I was waiting for them to hit it, and what ended up hitting it was a damn catfish. But they have a very interesting bite. You know when it's a catfish. All right, let me see if I can open this one up as well. It's gonna be hard. I mean, I might not need to open it. Screw it. All right, so we'll leave this one by itself. I only upgraded one on this one and one on the front. I also have this one. I definitely want to upgrade that hook right there. That's a nasty looking hook. No shit, Jake. I haven't seen nothing. It's all good though. Let me know if you're down to go this weekend though, or to fish this weekend. Check the weather real quick, bro. Let me know. Some tweezers? Huh. I might have some, bro. Give me a second. All right, I got two things. Got some tweezers, and I got whatever this is. So this kind of looks like I could probably hold it with the pliers and and kind of just jam this in there. I definitely want to upgrade the one in the back though, because the back hook is the one that usually gets hit the most. And trust me, man, I don't want to lose any freaking fish all because of a damn hook. I'm not saying these hooks are bad, guys. I'm just saying if you can make it better, do it. In fishing, man, hooks are very important. It's probably much more important than the kind of reel that you use. That didn't work. Let me try the pliers real quick. All right, Jake, so let me know. Give me a hell yeah if you want to do Saturday morning fishing. Maybe evening fishing or afternoon fishing. And then going fishing Sunday morning, and then I'll head back on Sunday night, or Sunday evening I'll head back. Maybe we could do early morning fishing, then we'll go have lunch, and then we'll shit the can for a little bit, or however you say that, and then we'll go do fishing again, and then we'll go back home. I'll go to the hotel or wherever I'm gonna stay at, and then we go fishing again Sunday morning. It'll be we make 3 videos out of 2 days. Let me know. Give me a hell yeah. And I might go over there, bro. Split the middle of the gain of gap. 47 snakeheads yesterday. That's crazy, bro. Do I know how to catch shark? Nigga, we just posted a video not too long ago catching a shark. Go to like 3 videos ago. You'll see us catching a shark. Next time I go fishing, which is the weekend of record, hopefully people comment. Yeah, man. I mean, try focusing on what you're supposed to do, right, brother? Don't overthink it, man. Just go. I always tell people, when you want to fish, just go out there and do it, man. Screw it. Whatever happens, happens. I'm trying to split this ring. Fishing is not that complicated, guys. It is really not that complicated. Don't overthink it. Dude, I'm gonna stab myself with that. Let's see here. Yeah, Mr. Payne, it looks like I'm gonna freaking ruin my hand here in a little bit. I'm probably gonna get myself. I was trying to look for the pliers at Bass Pro, but I didn't try hard enough. And I was also trying to buy a freaking Rio, dude, and the freaking worker there never showed up. And they were closing like in 10 minutes. So the objective right now is to open up the split ring and remove this hook from here. Oh, I almost had it. If you want to fish, you know where I'm all in. It's birthday, bro. What you think? Hell yeah, bro. Well, my birthday's on Thursday, but I'm down, bro. Let me figure out. I need to figure out where to stay. I can probably get a hotel, since I could probably just leave my kayak at your house anyways. So I'll probably just get a hotel. It'd probably be cheaper for me than getting an Airbnb. God damn it, dude. What if I just cut this split ring in half? I'm gonna change it out anyways. That work? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Why didn't I think about that? These Bubba pliers, bro. Strong. All right. So now we're back to square one with the split ring again. There you go. Yeah, I'm probably gonna, I have nothing to do, Jake, either way, bro. So I'm probably gonna go over there. I wanna do some fishing for my weekend, for my birthday weekend, but I don't wanna fish in the valley. I wanna get out of the valley and get some content somewhere else. Have you ever fished for gar? I've caught gar, but I've never purposely fished for them. Maybe one day though. Yeah, I needed I didn't have time to look through a Bass Pro. I got there when they were gonna close 10 minutes. Yeah, no, I could probably get a hotel room near your place. I know a hotel not too far from you, Jake, so I can probably stay there. If I do go over there, I'll let you know by Friday. So I'll let you know by Friday. Airbnbs are not cheaper, Julio. They are not cheaper, bro. They got all kinds of cleaning fees. Let's see. Oh, let's see if I can open this one up. Damn it. Okay. I did the other one pretty good with these pliers, so let me see if I can do the same trick. I usually get Airbnbs when I'm gonna stay there for like a whole week. But if it's just like for a day, I don't need an Airbnb. Okay, here we go. Let's get another hook out. Official face, I think you should get a rod. Big rod with a big hook. Big. Yeah, to catch a shark, just freaking get yourself a bonita, a Jack Crevalle, a stingray, a whiting, and go to the surf, cast it out, and you better have some time on your hands because you're gonna be there for a minute. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Again, guys, this is for professionals only. Do not try this at home. Without supervision or proper equipment or tools, I should say. There you go. Got that one in there. That's a badass Gamakatsu hook right there, man. If a redfish hits that, it's done, son. I want to replace the other ones too, though. Maybe I should just save the hooks for some top waters, because I still have 3 left, and these things are like $12, I think, or $15. I don't remember how much they cost. But you only get 6. I have another copycat on the loose. Oh man, you gotta tell me about this one later, bro. Hey Jake, so now that you're on here, I was gonna call you earlier. So I decided not to go with the trolling motor, that trolling motor and the battery and all that other stuff we talked about. The reason why is because I decided to go with the Bixby. Let me know what your thoughts are on that one instead. I heard they're lightweight. I know the battery's like $1,000, but I got a buddy of mine, I don't know if he's on here watching or not, but he's actually gonna hook it up with a battery from Bixby, the one that comes with it. So he told me that the only thing I need to buy is the trolling motor, which is like $700, which is the Bixby, and the accessories to mount it, which is like another $200, and he's gonna hook it up with the battery. He's gonna go ahead and sponsor me with the battery from the Bixby, the one that comes with it. So brand new in the box. So let me know what you think about that one instead of going the other route. It's gonna cost me roughly about the same, considering I'm getting a free battery. So it's gonna be like $800, $900, give or take, and a free battery. Staying a few days. I'm only staying, if I leave over there, I'm gonna have to head over there Friday night, and then I'll probably come back Sunday night. So I'm only gonna stay Friday, either that or I drive out Saturday morning and save myself the night. So I might just do that. I might leave from here like around 4 in the morning on Friday, 4 in the morning Saturday, and do that. Look. The treble hooks, I was switching out the treble hooks on the on my little Shimano wake baits right here, guys. These wake baits, if you don't know, trust me, they are money. I'm gonna take them with me when I go to Corpus. If I go to Corpus with Jake, I'm gonna be throwing these in like inches of water, maybe a foot of water. And trust me, they're gonna get smacked. Nice unit, they're free. Bad. Yeah, I know the speed is okay. He told me he gets to like at 4.5 miles an hour on his Bixby, which wasn't impressive, but he did say that it's a light setup, and you know, with a free battery, I'm only gonna spend $900, bro. So I don't know how. I know the battery's like $900 and some by itself, so I figured why not. So I might be ordering that one here shortly. 34,000 feet up in the air, and I'm still watching you live. You are crazy, Julio. The hell are you doing 34 feet up in the air? You're either on buildings or you're on freaking wind turbines. But yeah, you gotta call me later, Jake. I'm not gonna be out here too long anyways. You can call me afterwards. I just came on here to show some people how I rig up my stuff, because I always get the questions. How do you rig it up? What kind of line do you use? What kind of reels do you use? In a little bit, I'm gonna go get the line. So this one's gonna be ready. What I'm gonna do on this one, guys, obviously I'm not gonna do jetty fishing if I'm gonna go to Corpus. If I go to Corpus, which I probably will, to be honest with you. But if in case I don't and I decide to go jetty fishing here or Corpus, we're gonna pair this spoon up, 3-ounce spoon with a 60-pound monoliter. I think 60-pound mono is important at the jetty. You don't need 160 pound is plenty. 50 to 60 pounds is plenty mono, because you know you have a lot of rocks out there and stuff like that. So you want to make sure that they can handle the abrasion. If you guys saw my last video when I tried to pick up that, when I was trying to pick up that jack, I lost the jack because the line was frayed up and it got cut when I tried picking it up from all the rocks. So definitely need some 60-pound mono on this thing. Anything over that I think is overkill. And we're gonna have the 60-pound mono leader from here about 18 inches, and it's gonna run into these stainless steel swivels, 130-pound test, which is plenty test weight capacity. So basically what I'll do is I'll run this to my my main line, which is the braid, and then I'll probably recycle this swivel from the original spoon, put this on this swivel here with my mono going to it, like so. So this will be running to the mono all the way to the spoon, about 18 inches. And this swivel on top will run to my main line, which is my braid, which I'm gonna be using 40-pound braid. This swivel, I know it's kind of tiny. I know a lot of people like to use these big swivels at the jetties, but you don't need big swivels. This one's rated for 130 pounds, so the chances of you catching a fish 130 pounds at the jetties is not very common. So you should be good. Oh, this guy's on the airplane. That's crazy. Be careful out there, man. Video of Corpus Christi if you go. Yeah, I might go. I might go for sure. I'm pretty certain I'm gonna go. I'm about 80% sure. I don't have anything else to do, bro. It's either fish here in the valley or fish over there, and I'd rather go fish over there, to be honest with you. Plus, I gotta go visit Jake, do some content with him. Last time I shot content with Jake, I think I was exhausted. It was cold, and I had just met him, so you know, we were a little bit weird with each other. But I think now that we know each other a little bit longer, we should be able to do a good video and get some good content out there. Jake's really good at fishing out in Corpus Christi, so he can show me a thing or two over there. And his editing is pretty good as well. His editing is almost as good as mine or better. We have very similar video editing. What do you call it? When it comes down to the knowledge and the drone and the editing and all that good stuff. So, you know, should be good. Hell yeah, we got some fish. But yeah, Jake is out of Corpus Christi. I'm in South Texas. But I got to get out there and see if we can get some content, bro. I don't know. Where would we go if I go to Corpus? Which I'm probably going to go. But where would we go? Where do you have in mind, Jake? Where do you have in mind? Or is it a secret? Let's see here. Where do you have in mind, dog? Where should we go? These things are expensive too, man. A lot of these stuff at Bass Pro is expensive. Like $15 for this, $10 for that, $12 for this. And I'm like, dude, they're just little freaking rings, bro. And I'm not even gonna use all of this. I literally just needed like one swivel and 2 split rings. Oh, and this swivel over here, spent fucking $80, like $40 on that, $45 on the braid. It's insane, bro. Let's see here. Let's see, a little bit weird with each other. I don't know what that meant, but okay. Yeah, weird in the sense where I had just met him. And Jake is very different, man. He's tall, white guy. He was in the, or he's in the Coast Guard. And, you know, different character from the type of people that I talk to or associate with daily. So, you know, we're very, very different people, but very similar in the fishing aspect. Open water, grass flats, marsh mangroves. I want to go somewhere where I haven't been, bro. And I haven't been to a lot of places in Corpus, to be honest with you. I've been, fuck, whatever, dude. Whatever. We can get on some trout. If there's some big ones out there that you know about, or we can get on some reds. Whatever, bro. Whatever. We'll make it happen. I don't know if you remember, I told you that my kayak had a crack by the cup holder. I semi-fixed it already, so hopefully it should be good. If not, well, I'm gonna freaking have a leak in my kayak. Start pouring. Oh, Zephirino, what's up, Zeph? Hell yeah, dude. I went last night, dude. Look at this thing, bro. I can't even turn this. I don't even know if I should use it or not. I went fishing yesterday. I lost more fish than I caught yesterday, to be honest with you. I freaking hooked on to like 4 or 5 good freaking fish, bro, and I lost all of them. They all came off. It was all my fault though. It was user error, because I was messing with my drive, trying to put it in reverse so I can back away from the light. And when I was doing that, I was raising the rod and the line got slack, and that's when I lost them. So that was my fault. All right, I'm not gonna put that one. I'm gonna go with the new ones. I don't like that. And I really, really don't wanna have any line twist. All right. There you go, perfect. We'll use that here in a bit. Sounds good, Jake. We'll hit up trout. We'll do some trout. As long as there's some donkeys, bro. I don't want no freaking small trouts, bro. No small trout. We should do kayak fishing on Saturday morning. Have lunch. Probably go late afternoon for the late afternoon bite, bro. It's probably gonna be hard, but I think we can do that. And maybe Sunday, we should do a fishing at the jetty at Packery Channel or somewhere that you know that might be good. Let me know if you're down for that. Unless you want to do kayaking all 2 days, that's fine too. But it would be dope. I need to go to Roy's Bed and Tackle, and I'm gonna come back with, instead of ordering my spoons today, I'm just gonna stop at Roy's Bed and Tackle on Friday or Saturday and I'm gonna buy like freaking 10 of these over there, bro. Because nobody here sells them, bro. Nobody sells them. It's freaking weird. You would think they would. We're right next to the freaking beach, but nobody has 3-ounce spoons. They have like those cheap ass 1-ounce ones or 1/2 ounce or 3/4 ounce little ones. So I definitely need to go stock up over there. Hell yeah, dude. Let's do Saturday trip. Saturday, let's do kayak fishing, either morning and evening or just one or the other. And then Sunday, let's do a jetty trip, bro. I'm down. So down. That way I can take my surf rods with me. Maybe get some content over there. And if hopefully we don't get skunked, it's gonna suck. And I'm gonna have to borrow your drone though. I'll probably take a drone with me. I'll see if I can take a drone with me and see how you figure that out. Go to the bay between Corpus and Portland, west towards River Monster Reds around oyster beds. He should know the area. Yeah, Jake knows the areas pretty good. Yeah, jetties is a hit or miss. That's what I'm saying. Unless we do jetties early morning for like 2 hours, and if we don't catch anything, then we go kayaking. Or backwards. We can do kayak Sunday morning, have lunch, and then go to the jetties and fish like around 1 p.m. to like 2 p.m. to like 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. at the jetties. We'll do like an evening, and then I'll head back. We could do that too, bro, just in case we get stuck at the jetties. You know, I know the jetties usually are good. The bite is good in the mornings or it's good in the evenings, but it's never that good midday. So, I don't know, man. Should be fun. For jetties and surf, I use a 6500 Penn Slammer, 5500 Spin Fisher, or 6500. And I also use a 4500 Penn Slammer with anywhere from 9-foot to 10-foot rods. Same thing, surf rods. I use your typical rods. I don't have any expensive rods. I think my Penn rod is a Penn Squadron. I think it's a 9-foot rod or 10-foot rod. For surf fishing, I don't know too much about it, bro. I plan on going surf fishing here, and I plan on using spoons like this. I plan on using cut bait, live mullet or cut mullet. Anything I can get my hands on, really, as bait when I go surf fishing. I do a lot of inshore fishing on the kayak and the boat. So primarily I use wake baits, kind of like this one here, or I'll use Ceph lures, like this one right here. This is the Ragnarok. It's got like a little body detail right there. This is a 3.75-inch paddle tail lure that I sell online with my own jig heads. And this is typically what I use inshore. This would probably work on the surf as well if there's any trout on a heavier jig head, like a 1/2 ounce jig head or anything heavy that you can fit into the lure. Definitely recommend. When I'm hitting the lights, I'm either using the wake bait or I'm using something like this. These are some lures that I make as well. This is a translucent. This is one. It's called Trout Candy, and it's just silver with hologram glitter. It's not too crazy looking. It's very simple, but very effective, guys. Very effective. Yesterday I caught a freaking donkey trout on the same color, but on the Ceph shrimp. I don't think I have any here with me. Caught a 25-inch trout with it. Man, that thing fucking, it fought pretty good. I had the video clip. I just don't know if it's good video because the battery had went out with the light. So I had a spotlight and all you can see is like my legs and stuff. But I'll see if it's salvageable and I'll make a short out of it. But that trout freaking, it peeled some drag, man. It was crazy. Juan, I don't have any rod or reel combos. I do have this reel. It's broken though. The little cap is broken. Maybe you can order it. I don't know. I think it kind of like seized up in there. This is a Florida fishing reel. This is a $200 reel. I think this little cap seized in here, but it still works. A little raspy, but she still works. If I can't get it repaired or fixed, you can have it, but I'm pretty sure I can get it fixed, to be honest with you. I don't know why I'm teasing you, but I know Florida's very good at replacing stuff for me as long as I send it into them. I've just been really lazy. But no, man, I don't have any rod and reel combos to give away. I apologize. Don't have any of that. You know, the best thing, your best friend for things like that is going to be Walmart. If you're on a budget, you can buy a rod and reel combo at Walmart for like 20 bucks, bro. And then just get you some braid. Don't use the line that comes with the reel. Get you like a 15-pound braid if you're fishing for regular fish. 10-pound braid on one of those Walmart reels. On braid, you should be all right. You should be all right, brother. You don't need anything expensive. I don't have any cheap stuff anyways, to be honest with you. All my reels and rods are, well, the surf rods are all like $80 to 100 bucks. All my reels though, for the surf or jetties, they're all north of $300. Definitely not gonna give those away. As far as my inshore rods and reels, my rods are all over $200. My exoskeleton is a $450 rod. And the reels are all over north of $270 as well. So ain't no way I'm giving those out, bro. Ain't no way. But I do raffles all the time. If you go to my Facebook, I have a raffle that I did last time, and we raffled up a rod and reel combo on that one. I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Maybe in the future we'll do a giveaway. Let's see if I can. I'm kind of debating on taking this one off too. I just don't like seeing it, bro. The best way to do it is to cut it like I did the other one, I think. I just don't know if I should do it or not. I kind of like it like that. One's like a regular one and this is a stinger. I might leave it like that. It's a little bit bigger. You can tell the size a little bit bigger. And for those red and trouts, man, you're really going to want that really arc, that really nice arc. And this is the other one. These I bought at Hook, Line, and Sinker for those of you guys that are in South Texas in the Valley and you guys want to get you some. I do not get paid from Hook Line to say this. I am not sponsored by them at all. But they're the only ones that I've seen that carry these. These are from Shimano. These are not H2O or any cheap brand. These are literally from Shimano. It's the MB, what does it say? MB50F Shallow. And these wake baits The last time I checked, they only had this color left, and they had like 5 left. But if you go to Hook, Line, and Sinker and you get these from there, I'm telling you, man, these freaking little lures, throw them on top of the fishing lights when trouts are biting. Throw them in the flats when it's really, really shallow. And these freaking lures, I mean, they're gonna get hammered hard, bro. It's a subsurface lure, so it stays on top of the water. And it's like the water level is like right on top of it. And it's just moving like really, really fast. It looks like an injured fish. It's money, dude. Let's see. RGV Bait Masters in Los Fresnos. I gotta restock them here in a little bit. I'm gonna have to shoot them lures here in a little bit. Yeah, rod and reel combo for $89. I just raffled one. I think it was a Penn Wrath on a Penn rod combo for like $60 at Walmart. And it felt really, really nice. The rod actually felt really, really nice. I mean, you can get anything real cheap, bro. You don't need anything expensive. Like I said, don't overthink it. Fishing doesn't have to be complicated. It's only complicated when you overthink it. Just go out there and freaking do it, bro. Just go out there and do it. Don't read too much into it, man. I'm probably going to put these in hot water. These swivels are good as well, too. See how it spins really good? But I'm going to dip them in hot water just to make sure that there's any sand in there. It'll come off. But anyways, guys, I'm going to get off here because I'm going to shoot lures here in a little bit. I got to shoot the Hulk Smash. RGV Bait Masters needs to restock tomorrow. So I'm probably going to finish, shoot some lures for them. I'm going to spool up my fishing rod, my 6500 with a 40-pound braid as well. And that's going to take me like a freaking 30 minutes or so, removing the line and putting line back in. So with that being said, I'll see you guys on the next one. Jake, if you're still on here, call me. I want to hear that bullshit. Talk to you guys later.